Hello, welcome to the Voice of TOD. I'm Tom, and today I thought we'd do another quick news vid. This one about the first season of Andor. We're on Digital Spy here. This dropped an hour ago at time of recording, and it says Star Wars Rogue One actor Alan Tudyk, or as I like to call him, Wash, will not be in the first season of Andor. Rogue One, a Star Wars story actor Alan Tudyk has clarified whether he will be in the upcoming Andor Disney Plus series. I think it's a no by the sounds of that. The actor played sardonic sidekick droid K2SO in the 2016 spin-off movie. God, was it only 2016? What a 4 years it's been. Jesus. And has been expected to reprise the role in the new Cassian Andor-centric spin-off. However, it seems we won't be seeing him in the TV show, at least initially, according to the actor. This is quite sad. They're shooting it right now. I'm not in it. I think we've all seen the footage and the pictures of the village that they've created somewhere in England. I think it's down in the Midlands, is it? So we know that they're busy filming it now. But this is a quote from Tudyk speaking to Collider. But if it's still on the air, the stories keep getting told, I'll end up in there. He added, I'm going to be in the show. It's just that the story that Tony Gilroy is telling doesn't involve K2SO until later on. I can't be too specific, and I can definitely say that I'm not going to be in the first season. Reflecting on the fact that he's been part of the promotion, the actor joked, I'm all these announcements for the show. Does that make sense? And I had suggested a D23 when we announced the show. It's called, the show that it can be called K2 Fast, K2 Furious, the Cassian Andor series. But that's not going to happen, it's called Andor. They have used him for promotion, haven't they? Tudyk went on to express hope that he's in it sooner rather than later, quipping, I do know this. I have to be in stilts for it because the character is 7'1", and I'm not one of those guys that says, someone else do the motion capture and I'll voice it later. I'll have to do the motion capture and I turn 50 in March. So I hope they get to it soon, because I'm not going to be in stilts in like 5 years. I'm not doing it. Andor will explore the titular character's rise to joining the Rebels, with star Diego Luna recently opening about the series. I don't know if that makes sense either. I think I knew that was going to happen. I think it's really interesting to tell a story. I'm guessing this is Diego Luna. I think it's really interesting to tell a story, even though we know where it ends. He said, the way that you approach a storyline like this inevitably takes you into a deeper process of reflection. I tend to use that word a lot. So once you know what Cassian is capable of, then there's room for so much more exploration. And that's something that excites me a lot as an actor. I think the format of the series is amazing because we get a lot of time to explore all these layers. I'm guessing that's from Diego Luna. I mean, the format of the series, from what we've gathered with WandaVision and Mandalorian, is 30-minute episodes. So 10 episodes, 30 minutes, that's 5 hours this season. I mean, there's more exploring than a film, but that's not a huge amount, I don't think. I also don't really think you're going to capture people's imagination by just having Diego Luna running around with a Rebel Alliance that doesn't really do anything. I never read any of the EU, but my understanding is, from what they said, in the canon, Rogue One, that was the first time the Rebel Alliance had actually banded together as a unit. So this is probably going to be more of a spy aesthetic that's solely focused on Diego Luna. I like Diego Luna, I did like Andor. This guy made the film. I mean, Tudyk makes pretty much everything that he's in. The fact that, at least for the first season, and this is probably going to get at least 2, let's be honest, but at least for the first season, Tudyk isn't going to be in it in the form of K2SO as the droid that we saw in the film. sure that builds into the potential reveals of how they got together in the future. I know there was a comic or a novel or something that told the story of how Andor acquired K2 services, but for the main fans of Star Wars, you don't want to read stuff like that. You just want to see it. I'm in that boat. I'm a big fan of Star Wars, or I was, and I would rather just see it rather than have to buy something else and read it and what have you, unless it's a character that I really love. And Rogue One didn't really have any characters that I really loved. So I'm a little disappointed. They have been using him quite a bit, Alan Tudyk, quite a bit for marketing, and he's been talking a bit about it, and he's a very busy man. He does a lot of great stuff. I think this is a bit of a misstep by Disney, but we will see. We don't know anything about the series at the moment, so fingers crossed. It might be better than I'm expecting it to be, and it might be a really good story. Let's hope so. But I would like to see a lot more of Alan Tudyk than anybody else from the current regime of the Disney Star Wars films. So hopefully we'll get a season 2 with this. It's good enough to warrant it. Keep an eye out for more of these kind of videos and the big TV reviews, game reviews, and other stuff coming to the channel in the near future. So hit that subscribe, hit the bell, feel free to drop a comment. I am more than happy and enjoy talking to anybody that watches these and has something to say or information for me or whatever it is. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.